Hello, dear friends. Today I wanted to make a video in Italian, but I decided to make it in English because a lot of people don't speak Italian, so I can reach a larger audience. Or although I prefer to speak in Italian, I will do it in English so that everyone can understand a little bit what I'm saying. So I wanted to make an update video where I talk about my experiences these days with foreign languages. I have to say that these days have been great because I'm doing a student job at the hospital, and hospital is near the European Commission, so there are a lot of foreigners who come to the hospital, and I'm doing the reception. So it's very cool. We have a lot of people coming from all kinds of country out of Europe, mainly out of Europe and Arab countries. So um, yeah, and I had the opportunity to practice Polish in the hospital. Even basics Polish, it was it was a great experience because Poles are very kind, and they are a little bit silent when you speak Polish because it's kind of weird to them to see someone speaking Polish and isn't someone learning Polish is very special for them. So they are just shocked, amazed. They come by and they come. I'm at the reception and they come and they speak English, and then if it's possible, because my knowledge in Polish is quite limited, so I can, if I can, I respond in Polish, and they are like, wow. They are like, dlaczego uczysz się polskiego? I'm like, uh, dlatego uwielbiam Polska i Polski. And yeah, I try to practice all the little sentences I learned, and I can say, nazywam się Felix, miło mi, and I can say a lot of things, basic things, but it's okay. Just repeat what I learned, and I speak everyday Italian and Spanish since I'm working there for as a student job, and it's very cool because we do the reception in Italian. And one day there is someone who came and he spoke French to us, but his French was quite strange and uncomfortable. And he gave me his card where it's written, the medical card, I don't know. And yeah, I began to speak Italian to my Italian colleague, and the Italians in front of us were very surprised that we could speak Italian, and we did everything in Italian. And I used so many times Italian. Italian is very cool. If you are in Europe, it's very cool, and they are just amazed, and they're gonna share a lot of things with you. In United States, maybe the opportunities to practice Italian are very limited, but in Europe, if you're in Brussels, you got, and if you are in this area is near to the European Commission, so we get a lot of Poles, people from Czech Republic, people from, I don't know, Italy, Spain. No one from Sweden and all those countries. No one comes from there. Very few Danish people, and very few Danish, very few Germans, a lot of Italian, Spanish, and Portuguese, and a lot of Arabs. So today I also talked to my, I don't know how we say this, to my boss, and she spoke Fusha. It was a very good experience because there is a delegation which came from Dubai, and they spoke Fusha between them because there is a Moroccan person speaking to someone from Dubai, so they have to speak in Fusha, and it was very great. It was great to listen to them speaking Fusha, so I really liked this, and I tried to speak some Fusha, just little sentences I learned like "ahlan wa sahlan," and yeah, I they were also amazed that I was learning some Arabic. Like now, I'm not learning Arabic, but it's the Arabic and Korean will be the next languages, along with Turkish, I believe. Yeah, and I wanted to present you this store. Um, if you come to Brussels, you should go to this bookshop. It's a kind of a very small bookshop, but you have a lot of magazines in foreign languages, and you can find some newspaper and magazines for Polish, German, French, Italian, Spanish, English, German, and some rare languages like Danish and all European languages, but very cool. And I went there and I wanted to, I can speak Italian, but my vocabulary is quite limited because sometimes I need some words very simple, but we use them every day, but I don't know them. So I decided not to use bilingual books right now because my level is not so good and I have to invest a lot of time searching words and dictionary. So um, I bought this book, this magazine in Italian, and it's very cool. We can learn a lot of Italian through interesting articles, and I really like this. And they use a lot of words which are used every day in everyday Italian life, and this is good. They speak about the Spaniard who are feasting their victory. Very interesting stuff, and I can learn a lot through magazines. This is having fun in a language. If you have an intermediate level, you use magazines. The words you will find in the magazines are used almost every day in the country, so you can use this if you have an intermediate level, and also use other reviews like Key. I don't know this magazine, but it's quite good. You have some interesting interesting things in Italian, and I don't know. It's very good. We can learn a lot of Italian through little texts in Italian, and I really like this because I don't have a lot of time to invest in in a novel because I have to look a lot of words and look up a lot of words. But here, like, we have some small texts, and we can just use this small text every day, a different topic, and it's very cool to use magazines to learn any foreign language. And I have here a magazine for Flemish, and I can I can read Flemish every day and have fun in Flemish. It's a very good way to learn any foreign language. Just get some magazines. I have magazines also for Chinese. This is a Chinese magazine. Actually, it's a Taiwanese magazine because all magazines I can find are in traditional Chinese, and I wanted to show to Maha how magazines are in Chinese. You read from here and from here the big letter until the bottom, and then you go from right until the left part. This is how we read in a Chinese magazine, and of course you open it like if it were if it was a manga book. So, and we have a lot of interesting topics. Yeah, I think it's very good. I think it's very good. Learn any foreign language through magazines is a very good technique. I don't know if you tried this, and you can find an article you are interested in. This is very important. And yeah, another magazine, learning Chinese, 时报周刊. This is very good. You can use this interesting articles here and there about culture and have some fun reading Chinese. It's very cool to read Chinese. And yeah, I have some mangas. It's written what 漫画台湾史. It means a manga for the Taiwanese history. And then inside you have some manga. 1971年4月美国国父原生民奖再次年 and so on, and you can read this. So my message is to have fun through this magazines and manga.